Hello, welcome back. I'm Andy, and here we do the news of the week in simple Greek with explanations. So, what I'm going to do now, I will read you again a Greek text about some news of this week, and then we will go through it. And at the end of it, don't miss it, is a fun quiz where you can see how much you remember. Το Κοινοβούλιο της Ελλάδας πέρασε πρόσφατα ένα νέο νόμο για τη μετανάστευση. Ο νόμος βάζει αυστηρότερες ποινές σε μη κάπα όμικρον, μη κυβερνητικές οργανώσεις και άτομα που κατηγορούνται ότι βοηθούν παράτυπη μετανάστευση. Οι επικριτές λένε ότι αυτός ο νόμος κάνει εγκληματική την ανθρωπιστική εργασία, συνεχίζοντας αυτό που η Human Rights Watch αποκαλεί επίθεση στην κοινωνία των πολιτών. That's it. I hope you understood a lot of that. And now let's see the translation. Το Κοινοβούλιο της Ελλάδας, the Parliament of Greece. Κοινοβούλιο is an interesting word because kino means common and voli is the volition in ancient Greek, the will. So it's the common will, right, which is the parliament, the common will of the citizens. Πέρασε πρόσφατα έναν νόμο. Πέρασε, passed, went past, literally, right, on the street you can go past someone, then you also use the same word, περνάω, πέρασε. Πρόσφατα, recently. Ένα νέο νόμο, a new law, για τη μετανάστευση, about migration, about immigration. Ο νόμος βάζει αυστηρότερες ποινές. This law imposes stricter penalties σε μη κυβερνητικές οργανώσεις, on NGOs, non-governmental organizations. Και άτομα and individuals, this is a very interesting word, right? Because it's the same word as atom. And this is the idea that you cannot divide an atom. Literally in ancient Greek, it means not divisible, not cuttable. You cannot cut it into two because it's an atom. And this comes from atomic theory. These are parts of matter that are so small that you cannot cut them in two further. And this is the same idea as individual, right? Individual means not divisible, indivisible. So an individual is a person who is not further divisible, without killing them, obviously. Και άτομα and individuals που κατηγορούνται, who are accused, κατηγορώ is to accuse someone, ότι βοηθούν, that they help, that they facilitate, παράτυπη μετανάστευση, irregular migration. Παράτυπος is irregular. Οι επικριτές λένε, the critics argue. Επικριτής is where critic come from, right? It's the same word. Λένε, they say, ότι αυτός ο νόμος, that this law, κάνει πιο εγκληματική, makes more criminal, further criminalizes, ανθρωπιστική εργασία, humanitarian work. Συνεχίζοντας αυτό, continuing the thing that, Human Rights Watch αποκαλεί, calls, επίθεση στην κοινωνία των πολιτών, assault on civic society. Επίθεση is the assault, the attack, στην κοινωνία, to society, των πολιτών, of the citizens. And that's it for today. Let's now have a quick look at the interesting vocabulary here. Κοινοβούλιο is the parliament, nomos is the law, μη κυβερνητική οργάνωση is the non-governmental organization, ποινή is the penalty or punishment, ανθρωπιστική εργασία is the humanitarian work, and κοινωνία των πολιτών is the civil society. Okay, and so now let's have our little quiz. Let's see how much you remember. I ask you to say something in Greek. If you need more time, stop the video and say it. And remember, if you want to have all these materials in writing, just go and subscribe to my Substack, holidaygreek, substack.com. I will write it here, the address. There you can find all these materials every day. How do you say in Greek, the parliament of Greece. Stop the video if you need to here, otherwise I will tell you the answer. Το Κοινοβούλιο της Ελλάδας. Passed a law. How do you say they passed a law? Πέρασε έναν νόμο. Stricter penalties. Αυστηρότερες ποινές. How do you say NGO, non-governmental organization? Μη κυβερνητικές οργανώσεις. How do you say individual? The person, the individual. Το άτομο. How do you say irregular migration? Παράτυπη μετανάστευση. How do you call a critic of something? Επικριτής, or the plural, επικριτές. How do you say humanitarian work? Ανθρωπιστική εργασία. It's again the same, like in English, humanitarian means human, right? Anthropos is the human, ανθρωπιστική εργασία. Okay, and that's it. Thank you, and see you next time for more news in simple Greek. Bye-bye.